Cruising down the avenue, night full of neon, windows down, beats kicking, that's the ambiance. Lessons from the past, future ain't a promise. In the rear view, guilt weighs heavy, trust like tarnish. Stopped at the corner, mind in the maze, life playing tricks like a magician's phase. Gotta keep moving, tied to these decisions, consequence telling like snitches in the distance. Car Chronicles, the journey through the struggle, dashboard confessions, man, life's a big juggle. Fast lane lessons, no detours, no hide. Accountability honks, gotta swallow that pride. Engine roaring, heart heavy like a V8. Driver's seat confessions, days tangled in fate. Rearview memories, they chase at high speed. Gotta learn from mistakes like books we need to read. Rolling slow, street lights flicker.
Man, hold up, it's your boy DJ KGIZZLE.
Hey y'all, I'm Mary Pleasant-Gibson, and welcome to Car Chronicles.
Why you don't never let me say my name? Why you always cut my name off? Like you just be like,
I wasn't trying to cut your name
yeah,
off.
you were when I said you say, hey y'all, I'm here. You just don't even see. See how she do me, y'all. See how she do me. Say it's going down, man. Appreciate everybody showing up. My bad, y'all. It's going down, man. How was your day today?
It was okay.
Don't you do it.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you ain't happy?
I am.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm happy she happy. I'm happy. Cause she happy. You feel me? When she happy, I'll be happy. Yeah, it's going down, man. My day was blessed today as usual. I can't complain. Look. So everybody that's on here, like, subscribe, share. Car Chronicles, we up in here. What's happening? TikTok.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Say man, it's going down today. Yeah, today is gonna be a very, 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 very good topic. I believe that a lot of people do it a lot. You know, they do bad behavior and they try to use this as the bad behavior why they do it. So today's topic will be,
do people use mental health as an excuse for bad behavior?
Y'all lucky Coach ain't up in here to let y'all know. No, that's nothing. That's the comments. Y'all lucky Coach ain't here to break that down to us, you know. But a lot of people do use that mental health as a bad behavior, and I'm not excluding the people that really do have like really, really bad mental health.
Because you say mental health is real.
It's real. It is.
But so is accountability.
Well, she was gonna throw that word in there, y'all knew
it's
it.
True.
So
it is real, but and you can care and hold people accountable. How about that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's how you do.
And even though you do have mental health, if you do have a correct, you know, like you could think correctly, you should still apologize. So if you can't get in the comments, and
hey Latifah,
what's good, Latifah? And we finna stop. This mouse is not. I don't know why today the mouse
like
tripping.
the operator. Hey, that's what you said to me.
Don't you start. What's up, Latifah? She over here starting already, Latifah. Yeah, it's going down. Let's get this thing cracking.
So the distinction between mental health and struggles and excuses. Depression, anxiety, trauma, those are undeniable realities. But there's a difference between struggling with something and weaponizing it as a shield against accountability. What you said, mental health need is symptoms that impair functioning, which affects your mood, your thinking, and your impulse control. And excuses, explanation offered to avoid responsibility without plan to change or get help. Yeah.
Say, we finna take a ride, boy. This finna be a ride right here. So when you hear that, you have to stop and think, you know, are you using your mental health or saying that you have a mental health problem just so you can cuss somebody out, say what you want to say because that's what you really feel, instead of just coming out, and saying, hey, this is how I feel about you, whether it's good or bad, because you have to understand, majority of the time, whether mental health or not, whatever you do, there is a consequence. Always remember that.
Yep.
So, I guess I'll say, I don't know if you gonna start or me.
Well, I'm ready. How do you tell the difference between someone who's struggling and someone who's using it as an excuse?
Whoa. I would say somebody that is using it to Latifah said correct. So I feel like someone that's using it as an excuse, a lot of times they repeat it.
Look for patterns.
They keep doing it.
You notice the same type of patterns.
A person that's not using it, or it's just something spontaneous, it just comes from nowhere, and they're able to come back and take accountability for the fact that, yeah, I did what I did and I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Right. You say struggling people ask for help and they show progress and accept the boundaries.
That's right.
And people that make excuses, they dodge the help.
Facts.
And they repeat the same harm and pressure to normalize it. So it's like, oh, that's just what's good.
What's good, DP?
Yeah. That's how that is.
That is so true. Do you think people sometimes hide behind mental health and avoid the blame? Avoid the blame.
Yeah, that's a cop-out. You say it's an easy way out. They blame everything on it instead of taking accountability.
Yep, some people do.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to blame something on something else than rather facing the actions or the truth that you did it.
Mm-hmm.
That is so true.
Yep.
How can we tell? Oh, well, I say difference between real struggle, which is the same thing you said. Look at patterns, and yeah. Have you ever used stress or mental health to explain bad habits?
Everybody use mental health.
Yeah.
To explain bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have, but I had to admit it wasn't right, and take responsibility for it, because I was probably out of line. I mean, if you ask me, I don't have no mental health. I'm gonna say that I just do stuff sometimes because I just want to get it off my chest, and sometimes I don't think about how it affects the other person. So
that's true.
I have to be honest on my part.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
you just what you felt like at that moment, and that's how you reacted.
But that's not
right. Mental health, but
that's not right. And I believe that a lot of people do that. They try to say that it's mental health, but it's just you really saying what you really feel. Then you should just take accountability of it.
True. What you say? Struggles pushes people towards help, and excuses keep them stuck. That's what happens. So if you keep making excuses, you're not gonna change it.
Man, key word. Quit making excuses.
Quit making excuses and taking accountability.
Y'all, I'm getting ate up over here.
Yeah, we had actually opened the door and then realized
we didn't know the mosquitoes
was hanging
working
out heavily.
My goodness gracious, they tearing me up. I must be good. Oh man, my phone. Okay, there we go. You got one? My phone.
How can you care for people without enabling them?
How could I care for them without enabling them?
Like if a person is going through, got mental health issues.
By helping them realize and see that probably what they did was wrong, or helping them to find a solution for the things. You know what I'm saying? Like the mental help them see another perspective of it.
Yeah. Well, you say you see their struggle, but you still need them to own their actions, whatever it was that they did.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mhm.
I came home and I told her about a guy that I had heard online, and what he said was to help me realize what he was talking about. He said, if you have a seizure and you're driving a car and you hit somebody, is it your fault? And the person was like, it shouldn't be. But he said, well, who's going to pay for the wreck? And she was like, I am. He said, well, that should tell you no matter what it is, it's still your fault. You're still going to have to either apologize, but there is always a consequence. And I was like, boy, that's deep. That's wrong, but that's deep.
Yeah, because you're saying if you know that, like, if a person has seizures and that could jeopardize them driving and they may just spaz out, then why would you be taking a chance at driving? Now you're putting
Where's
other
your
people,
medicine?
yeah, or not taking your medicine properly. Now you're putting other people's lives in danger.
Yeah, so I caught what he was saying. That was real talk right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can go next.
Okay, so we'll move on to responsibility and ownership. Healing starts with ownership. You cannot outsource accountability. Yes, mental health is heavy, but every action carries weight. Why do you think people avoid responsibility and lean into mental health as an scapegoat?
Cause I wanna say what I feel, and I'm not brave enough to just stand on it. Just
We say they avoid ownership and they blame, and it feels like they're blaming.
that's
Yeah.
true. How can we talk about accountability without sounding cold or careless?
You can be nice about it. You don't have to be. I'm just saying.
Come on, man.
Well, I mean, either way you present it, people are they gonna feel some type of way because you're addressing it.
You're addressing it.
You're speaking up about a circumstance, a situation, so they're gonna have something to say anyway.
That means,
and it is what it is.
By showing compassion while reminding them of their choices and the choices that they make, it matters. Trying to redirect and help you to see, hey man, that's wrong, man. What's up? I think what they say, God's
what is God's girl?
Okay, now
thank you for liking the live. And she been they say you got a flash. I don't know what that is, but okay. Yeah. Would you say one blaming is pointing the finger and responsibility is taking your power back?
What's up, Kendra?
Hey, Kendra.
Good you wasn't
she
here
say
last
howdy,
time.
y'all.
It's good you weren't here last time, so you wouldn't have been picking on me when Coach was here, but it's all good.
She was up there.
She was? She was on TikTok. Okay.
I think.
I ain't know. Do you think social media makes it easier for people to use mental health as a shield?
Social media.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be either or. Because we see, well, it should be. Yeah.
that was an inside one, y'all. That was an inside one.
Yeah, we see it often. And a lot of people with mental health, I don't know why people put, well, I guess maybe it's a money-making thing. I don't know. But they put stuff out there and, man, I don't know what to say.
I'm like, trouble because I laugh.
Because he be laughing and showing it to me. And I'm like, some of that stuff is like, maybe they're making fun of themselves. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they probably are better at dealing with their mental health than you would be or me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can crack a joke about it.
That's true.
But I would say, yes, online people can say mental health and avoid deeper conversations because it is a deeper conversation. Like you said earlier, if you're repeating the same pattern, but whatever you're repeating, there's no, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's no remorse. And then you keep going and you keep going, even though it ain't proving nothing, but you keep doing it. Well, that's a deep conversation that we need to have, because you need to understand that you keep doing what you're doing, there will be a consequence eventually. I'm not saying that you have to do something. I'm saying you're going to be able to sit down and help them realize certain things, how they're moving. Uh, and then you can help. I mean, you could get an understanding. Why do you feel like that? You know what I'm saying?
Or they may not see it that way either. Some people are just set in their ways, and that's a cop out for them to say, hey, that's just who I am. And they use mental health as a way for them to act a fool and be, I don't know, out here lashing out and stuff.
And most people that really don't have mental health behavior, mental health,
that'll have mental,
that when they do bad behaviors, what happens is they don't have a lot of friends or associates. People don't want to be around that type of stuff, man.
And then they really don't know most of them, if they really have a mental problem.
Yeah. Most of them don't know. It's not that it's the same pattern.
Yeah.
They may do something else that's a little bit more drastic because they really don't know.
Yeah. But a person that says they have mental health, there's a difference.
You done got mad and you done slapped your boss, and then you like, I got a mental health. No. That's what it is.
That was anger. Retaliation. Expressing yourself. Yeah, that's not mental health. What they say, I'm just crazy. Nah, what she said? TMI sometimes. Oh, Kendra.
That boy, stop copying me, girl. Kendra.
She always clowning.
That's bad. She is bad. What's the danger of letting someone get away with bad behavior because of mental health?
They're going to keep doing it. They'll keep approaching you with it. They'll keep coming to you with it.
That is true. And I believe this. A lot of people are saying that mental health, but what it is they don't want to do structure.
If they know, they don't. If they know, they don't identify with it or want you to know.
That is true.
True.
That is true.
Because there are some people that do have it, and
they try to hide it.
Yeah, they try to hide it.
They don't want you to know that they have a problem.
They have a problem. Yeah, that is true.
But they may never change, and they'll keep hurting themselves and others.
That is true.
And like I said, I believe that people do mental health or say mental health.
It delays with messages.
Facts.
It's a delay with messages.
Facts.
Wait, she's saying, it's a delay with messages.
Oh,
so
no,
maybe
that's me.
You're not as you're talking.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I believe that when your mental health, like, people don't, they don't want the structure. In order for you to get the
or change.
Yeah, the change. You even with kids, kids have mental health issues, but
some of them.
But a lot of them, I feel like they do it because they don't want to take accountability. They don't want the structure. They don't want somebody to tell them what to do. Or attention.
It could be
you
because
absolutely
people do things
right.
out of to get your attention, lashing out.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. And then you can tell too when they lash out and you don't respond, that make them even madder, or they go on about their business. Else. So that'll let you know, what's up, Rob Rich. That'll let you know that, hey, them people there, they tripping.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm sorry. It's me. I'm talking, looking everywhere. I'm gonna have to get this. Yeah, that's me. You got one?
How does accountability actually empower someone? See, it puts control back into their hands. When you don't own it, you won't change it. Acknowledging what you're doing wrong and then figuring out how to fix it.
Facts. I heard a woman say on a video I watched today. She said that she went out of town with her family and she has a mental issue. And when she was with her family, they spent the night somewhere. So she only brought enough medicine for that night. Check this out. And then she turned around and she said when they were leaving the next day, they decided they were going to detour and stop by her sister's house. And she said she snapped because she needed her medicine. So when she got to the place, to her sister's house, she was just sitting on the couch looking like she was ready to explode. She said when she got home, she saw her parents later on that day and she apologized. And I said, whoa. She said, I apologized, even though I know that I had an issue. But she said what my parents did was they said, thank you. We were hoping that you would acknowledge the fact that you broke down at that moment. And that shows that, she's trying to do the change and trying to get to where she need to be and stuff like that. How can we balance compassion with responsibility?
You say you can be nice about it and show empathy and concern,
Yeah. Care
but you
for a
still,
person.
yeah, you can care for them and stuff like that, and still
But
let them know.
Yeah, you supposed to call out the behavior.
Yeah, hey, no, you messing up, or you
'Cause
doing whatever that is.
Facts. Both can exist together. I don't care what nobody say. It can exist together. And I feel like that's why you have so many people just like they feel like they could get away with it because you claim sometimes people are claiming stuff that they know they ain't got.
Because they're like, oh, that's just how they are. This just what they do. No, that's just what they do with you.
Yeah. Maybe that's how they treat you.
Yeah, no. Everybody's not going to accept it.
And even people in your family that have it, because we all got some. Hey, the people that care for them, they know how to treat them and help them to see. If we know somebody, he said, hey, say I was acting up, but he said when they called the police, he
got
said
him in line.
He said, no, fam. No. I was like, oh, okay, you understood. Yeah, I'm not going there. Nope.
Yeah, so he know.
So, yeah.
Something to keep him in line. He like, look, I don't want to go there.
He sure did say that. He said, I don't want to go. So, yeah, that helps you to see. You got one.
Why is it easier to excuse than to own? To excuse it.
If I excuse it, then I could do it again and again.
What you said, protect your comfort zone while ownership you're demanding them to change. Yeah.
Facts. I be saying that. I mean, Kendra be saying that to me when I be tripping out here. She be saying that, I need to change. Did their behavior change after that, or did it stay the same?
Oh no, I know somebody. It don't matter what you do, they stay the same.
I done messed up my phone.
It's just in them. Hey, it's just in them. They miserable in their own life and within themselves, and that's just what they doing. But just keep that over there.
Yep.
You could be all that somewhere else.
For some, it changed. For others, it was just talk with no action.
Well, didn't experience that one too.
Man.
Apologies with no change behavior. What does that mean?
You didn't mean it at first.
Yeah.
You was just talking.
Look in the eyes.
Why you do that?
Maybe that's a delay when you brought her into that. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it might be. Maybe.
Yeah. No, but it's true. Apology, no change behavior. Hey.
Facts. Big facts.
Keeping it.
Big facts. My stuff's kicked off again.
It says, why do people lean on mental health as an excuse? Excuses may feel safe in the moment, but they rob us of our future blessings. When mental health becomes an excuse, it's not just about the present. It's sabotaging relationships and growth. So it's stopping you from elevating.
She said, move around.
Yeah. That's true. You're talking about what we were talking about before. Yep.
Well,
So you said it's stopping you from moving forward.
I know this. I'm good for moving around.
Oh yeah.
I get out your way. I don't. I'm trying to stay out your way. For
And
sure.
let you do you.
Be yourself.
Let people. The Mel Robbins theory. Let them. Let them do whatever it is that they want to do, and then once they show you what they're doing, then you move accordingly.
And I be trying to get people to understand once you doing what you doing. Now don't wait until later on and then come back and try and fix it, because I ain't gonna want to fix it. I'm gonna stay out your way for real.
Yeah.
I'm getting mine's coming up now. This internet.
Okay, so what's the real cost when someone uses mental health as an excuse? Wait a minute, that is not that wasn't the question. For bad behavior, the cost is trust. It messes with your opportunities, relationships. You can't grow in a cycle of excuses, so it stops you from elevating.
Facts.
Yep,
That is facts. Do you think we need more education on what's real mental health versus excuses?
they do.
I don't feel like we do. I feel like you know.
Well,
I feel like you can tell.
oh, you said they pretend they good actors and actresses.
I'm just saying, when I worked at one, you could tell that
the difference in people that actually have mental health issues.
They didn't do some of the same stuff, like hurting people every day and stuff. A lot of times they just came in there like in a whole nother mood, just depressed or wanting to be alone or whatever like that. So I believe that, man, we need more understanding so we can identify, because there are so many people that we say we know what excuses for bad behavior is versus mental health, but I feel like we don't. We really don't know. We need to do more educational and thinking, because I feel like we give mental health way too much credit.
Then you got some people, well, they diagnosing people. They start with little kids.
Yeah,
they ADHD and all this other stuff when that is not true.
We've been through that one before.
It could be that they have so much bottled up energy that they need to channel it into something. Sports, or they may need to play, or whatever the case may be, to release those energies. They just want to put them on medication and have them sitting there looking crazy and just
put them a vest on, trying to make, man.
On, so I mean, hey, you just never know.
Yeah. How can families deal with someone who keeps blaming mental health but refuses to change? Ooh.
You love them?
You love them?
But you draw a line. You set boundaries.
You set boundaries. Now, see, that's my first one. Set boundaries. The second one is then love them.
You love them.
And
you pray for them.
Wait. I pray for them. Wait. But don't allow consistent excuses.
That's true. Hold them accountable.
You can't allow that. If you do that,
they're gonna keep doing it.
Say
you like crying wolf. Yeah, you apologize, but then you turn around and do the same thing. What's the point? Yep.
What was that saying when they cried wolf and then the wolf wasn't there, but then when it really happened, nobody believed you.
Yeah.
Man, so
it's like apologizing for your behavior, but it still remains the same. It's pointless.
So saying that, and let's just say people, we talking about somebody that really do have mental health. Do you think therapy should be included? Teaching accountability?
Oh yeah, all of those things. They can be redirected, and maybe they'll show them different outlets to manage their emotions in the way they conducted themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, because therapy should be about healing and owning up to your actions. Owning up to your actions help you heal. Like, I believe that 110%, because the more I own up to my actions, the more I feel better, and I'm able to stop before an issue come, or I don't make excuses. It is what it is. Hey, I messed up.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing I can do about it but pick up my pieces and try to move on and change up.
Yeah, because I get it. Like you said, we have moments where you may be depressed, or like when I was drinking, my outlet to deal with life was channeling my energy to drinking. And that was my way of dealing with it, which was not the right way. Yep. When you're depressed and going through and life is lifing.
Man, life be life and hard.
Yeah. But we have to redirect and use other outlets instead of turning to something that's going to hurt you or harm your future. Yep.
You can go.
What's more dangerous, failure or excuses making?
What's more dangerous? Say it again.
What's more dangerous, failure or making excuses?
Making excuses.
It is, because failure teaches you, but excuses you or repeat. You'll keep repeating them.
I ain't know why, but
Yeah.
I know that would fit.
Because failure, you fail at something, it's like, oh man, I messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you learn from it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
But excuses, you just keep in a cycle. Oh, well, man, that just keep happening. I don't know why this keep happening. But you keep doing the same thing. Nothing's changing.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can see that. Can using mental health as an excuse stop people from healing in real time?
Yeah.
Facts. It makes you avoid facing the root of the problem. Man, that's
true.
Because I always say that there's a root.
There is a root
to everything. She said excuses.
Or she said, or at least you tried, which is true. Some we just keep trying. And keep trying and keep trying. And you like, how many more times? Gotta keep and keep and keep and keep. No, I ain't gotta keep going through this with you.
Kendra, see how she do me? She
I'm
talking
just
about
saying,
me
no,
now.
I'm not. I'm not talking about him.
Excuses.
No.
I mean, I try though. Kendra, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to move.
Now we just know some people that do that.
I do too sometimes, but I try not to ever make an excuse. And if I tell people all the time, if I offended you, come to me and talk to me. I'm telling you, I'm very understanding, and I'm gonna apologize because I never mean to hurt people.
That's true.
But I can't just sit up here and just let you treat me any kind of way.
But then also, if a person doesn't tell you if they've been offended or something you've done that may have made them feel some type of way, you're not gonna know unless you express that.
You got a point there.
And just
You right.
Yeah.
She right on that one, y'all. She right.
Yeah.
I give her that one, y'all.
If someone's mental health is real, sometimes it's easier said than done.
Nah, it ain't. If you take accountability and you have to understand, you have to give yourself gratitude and grace. Understand you are human. You're gonna mess up.
What she said, I ain't in that.
You got to give yourself gratitude and grace. You're gonna mess up, but it's always the catch. The catch is, bottom line is, you messed up. Acknowledge it. Pay attention. Now, how can I fix it? How can I move different?
How can I move different? How can I learn from this and not
you?
I think that's what it looks like.
I don't know what that means, you. But that's true. The way I mess up a lot, and the way that I fix it is I apologize, and then I try to find a solution. And I am willing to take criticism, or also understand that other people have perspectives too. It's not just mine.
That's true.
And
yours is not always right.
And it's not always right.
Yeah.
And then I also have to realize, sometimes I snap. And she may not know, but I know deep inside I'm in a bad mood and I was wrong because I just came at her wrong way.
And I've done the same. I'm like, it could be a situation that have occurred, and then he gets the bad. It's like the icing on the cake of a situation.
Yeah. We all
You've had bad days, and you're like, I don't know, reading the room or reading the mood, and you see a person is acting a certain kind of way where you give them you distance.
Facts.
You realize you're like, I'll give them some space because they may be going through something.
Yep, that's you.
That's both of us. Yeah. Yeah. But I said, if someone's mental health is real, What's the most helpful way to support them while protecting yourself?
Say that again. Wait, read that
If
one.
someone's mental health is real, like if they really have mental health issues, what's the most helpful way to support them while protecting your energy and yourself?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all on that question. I can't tell you because I can't tell you. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm only saying that because, like I said, by me working with mental people, sometimes back then, I it was always we were supposed to redirect, sit down, and show them where they went wrong and try to help them to see how we could better this situation. But it don't always work like that because sometimes they shut down.
Yeah, or they may lash out and you have to put them in timeout.
Yeah, they'll
separate them away from the others because they may just spaz out on everybody.
Yep.
And on you. Yeah. Yeah.
Lost my job. Yeah, because we saw a video. Now this the one time she laughed.
Oh man,
So-
no, that was not. When I think, did he choke his mama? Maybe
No,
it was
I
that
ain't talking
autism.
about that one.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
was
talking
about
about
to
the
say.
other one where the dude was sitting in the mental place and he was on his phone.
I don't think I seen.
Yeah,
that
you
one.
did, and the dude came and slapped him in the back
Oh
of the
yeah,
head.
okay.
She laughed at that one. She's like, "Oh," and you could hear it too. And the dude, when he did it, you could tell that something was wrong because when he did it, he died laughing, like he thought it was so funny. And the dude jumped up like he was ready to go crazy. I thought it was funny, but that's me. They put it on there for it to be funny. That's how I feel.
No, there was one. I think he had autism. Maybe he was choking his mom.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
throwing
I
tantrums
remember
because
that
he
one.
wanted his way, and he was way bigger than his mom. But no,
The way she handled it, though,
she did not handle it.
That was that one. Yes, she did. She
No.
said, "Why would you?"
No, this one did not. She did not handle it correctly. He had control of the situation. Like he was about to choke her out, and was like very aggressive.
I ain't see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was looking at the reactions. People were making reactions to those videos. Yeah, it showed a different outcome. Is all I can say. Yeah,
it would have been a different.
Because maybe it was some food. It was something he was wanting, and she didn't want to do it.
And that's hard. I'd have to say a prayer.
Just because of his mental illness, that's still not how you conduct yourself.
But I'm just saying, I still would have to say a prayer because I might have a mental problem.
I'm gonna forget.
I'm gonna have to say.
We both gonna have a mental problem. What you say?
No, I'm gonna have a mental problem. I'm gonna have a breakdown.
You have a breakthrough? You mean?
No, a breakdown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, break them down.
Okay, you gonna break them down, and a breakthrough, because that's gonna teach him something. Him or her.
Yeah, and that's why I say it's consequences with things that you do. So you got to understand, a mental person, the consequence, they ain't even worried about it.
No.
They just being them. This is the best way for them to be themselves. So yeah, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that, Kendra. I promise. I ain't like that.
But I've had one where I worked with one, but his mind probably was like maybe a 10-year-old, but it was more of he had did something, and they suspended him from work for a few days, but and when he started talking, it was like you were talking to a child. He had got upset, and it was like, I guess because he didn't want to miss work and stuff like that, but they had to reprimand him to let him know you can't act like that.
And a lot of people don't understand you lose jobs because people look like they be like, hey, if you can't take accountability for your actions and you're blaming it on mental health, then I can't have you here because it's going to be a liability. Problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is, man. Do you think people are scared to call it out because they don't want to seem insensitive?
You said calling it out?
Yeah, calling out, telling them that that's not no mental health. That's bad behavior.
No, hey.
No, I said, do you think that they scared to?
No, I would think some people, some may and some may not.
I feel like some people ain't gonna be
Straightforward.
no, they're not gonna have empathy.
Mm,
They gonna give it to them how they brought it to
yeah.
them.
Well,
I'm just being 100. They gonna bring
yeah.
it to them. I'm gonna get okay. Try
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they say not me. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be
Yes, I
careful.
believe it because yes, people avoid it out of the fear of looking mean and judgmental. That's that's probably what the truth on
What you're
that.
saying, you can't force treatment if someone doesn't, if they don't acknowledge it. If you're trying to help them, but you
Yeah.
can't enforce boundaries with them. If you see that you trying to help them and they're refusing it, you can offer them all of the offers, give them whatever options you have available. Yep.
Have you ever struggled with balancing your mental health and your responsibility? Ooh.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
But we
You
go neck
have?
and neck. I have. You saying battling mental health and still gotta show up? Still gotta do what you gotta do?
Hmm.
But we still gonna make it happen anyway. Some
Y'all, I
days are
thought she was
stronger than
just hard.
others.
They don't care. She said they don't.
Yeah,
Why
but
you
I'm
tell me
just
text right there?
I ain't see it. Yeah.
Yes, it's tough, but I've learned growth means handling both.
So I just have to learn. Sometimes you got to eat it up, unless they know the disability when they hire them. That is true too. So you know what they're capable of and what you're dealing with. What type of medication they be on, what type of treatment they may be getting. That is true.
I can see that. I understand.
Like how when you went there, they told you each one of them and what they
Well,
had.
I knew where I was.
Yeah.
First of all, it was an adult one.
Yeah.
So therefore, when they started fighting, they used to say Kevin helped break it up, and I'd be like, man, you gotta let them get that out. You see how hard they hitting each other? I can't do that.
They throwing tantrums like kids. Yeah. You said they have feelings.
Yep. My last one is, in your opinion now, what's one way we can break the cycle of excuses and start real growth?
What you said, hey, it starts with accountability, holding people accountable. Yeah. Correcting them.
Yeah. Being honest.
Being honest with them. Straightforward.
Straightforward, yeah. Taking small steps daily to do better.
Maybe encouraging them, setting goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's different ways that you can channel that energy. Yeah.
I believe it.
So it's accountability. Freedom comes when you stop hiding and start owning. Real strength isn't in pretending the mental health battle. It isn't there. It's in the saying, yes, I'm struggling, but I refuse to let what does it say? Let this struggle define how I treat people.
You wrote it.
So even with you struggling, you shouldn't allow that to interfere with how you treat others.
I feel like sometimes you should.
No. Well,
Just
I would say
a little
mistreating.
bit.
You said mistreating them?
I mean, sometimes people need a little bit of mistreatment.
Oh, you said they need their own what's the word? They needed a little bit of their own energy, what they're giving.
Yeah.
To show them what it feels, that it doesn't feel good.
Sometimes it ain't bad to show a person. I feel like a person learns better when they get to see
the taste of their own medicine.
What you just did,
what you gave, you
gotta get it back.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best learn. That
is
if you like to fight, run across somebody that like to fight with you. Now you know what I'm saying, you may be trying to chill and here they come. They start you like to argue, go find somebody that like to argue.
Somebody
too.
That's harder.
Yeah.
It's true.
That'll go way harder than you on arguing.
Yeah. Somebody that's trumping all of that.
Yeah.
There's always somebody better.
So that's how I feel. I feel like, because that's how I try to look at situations in my life. When I, accidentally go off, I try to look at it from that point of view. There he go. See? See what you talking about?
That may be delayed.
No, she talking about what I said
Oh,
when
okay.
I said,
Oh, you said that sometimes it's good to give it.
look, Kendra, you misunderstanding what I'm saying. A lot of times the best way to learn a lesson is to have it come back to you.
And that is true. No, I can contest to that.
Because it'll make you feel some type
That's
of way.
exactly, you like, oh man, that's what I was doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that was wrong.
And that's
You have
why
an
they say
epiphany.
you reap what you sow.
Yeah, because when they come back, it don't feel good.
And it might not come back in that same way.
That's true.
You
It come back in a
always
different form.
You ain't looking at it wrong, Kendra, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be a good person. I am a good person.
You said, but he's still a little toxic.
I'm not toxic.
Well, petty.
I'm not petty.
Well, what is that?
I'm me.
Oh, okay.
Same OG.
Okay. What does true freedom look like when someone stop using excuses and start owning their healing?
Ego, everything gone.
Looks like power, peace, and purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked like I'm in a good mood. You wrote that. How you can't read it?
Russian. What role does faith play in accountability?
What role does faith play in accountability?
Faith reminds us that grace is available.
Gratitude.
And grace.
And altitude. Wait, that ain't the same thing.
No, they're not the same.
I'm just playing. No, I get it.
What's one step anyone listening can take tonight towards accountability? If somebody is struggling out there.
Wait a minute. What can I can't? Wait a minute.
What she say? I keep forgetting I'm older than everybody. Everybody.
Kendra, I'm only 27.
Oh, Lord.
I'm only 27. Okay, and that was a lot of years ago. But, Kendra, I ain't even going to ask you because I don't want you to get mad at me.
We already went through that before.
I don't remember how old she is. Okay. Okay, what was the question again?
It says, what's one step anyone listening tonight can take tonight towards accountability? Like, what are some steps that could help someone?
Man, if you feel like you did something wrong to somebody, I understand you don't have to apologize, but if you was wrong, just think about how it makes you feel when somebody do you wrong and they come back and apologize to you.
True.
It should make you feel a whole lot better. It should make
be true to you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Be true to you.
Yeah.
And I believe that if you be true to yourself, like you saying, then you will understand you also got to give the gratitude and the grace that you want somebody to give you.
Would you say start with being honest?
Be grown.
Be honest and call yourself out before waiting for others to do it. So you acknowledging your wrong first.
I might not see it at that moment.
But I'm just saying, well, even if you don't see it,
I might need them to come tell me.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes. What you mean? I'm talking about you.
Well, I'm just saying.
Sometimes I got to come back and tell you because you don't see it.
That's true. Sometimes you don't see it either.
Who I always see it.
Okay. I always see it, y'all.
I do, y'all. I see it. I come back, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You want me to rub your feet?
No, he won't say that. He like, oh.
You want me to rub your feet, baby? I'm sorry.
No, that ain't it.
I do, but I do for the most. I try to.
She said, well, who? I said, woo, woo.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo. She said, my grown.
I am grown. But I'm serious. Like, if anything I could tell you, say, don't make an excuse for bad behavior. You do something wrong and cuss that person out.
Mistreating
Kendra.
People. Got another one down there.
You see, I said Kendra on the cool. What she say?
Oh, those fists. He's silly. And she's silly too.
I'm just saying, don't make excuses.
Yeah.
Man, hey, a lot of times it ain't no majority. I'm not gonna make excuses.
It's ego and pride.
Why you always gotta talk about me?
I'm not talking about you. I'm just speaking in general. There's another one there.
That is ego and pride.
Yeah. That's what stops people from apologizing.
For real.
And admitting their wrongs.
Or just don't even
trying to fix it.
Yeah, don't want to look bad.
Yeah.
Man,
I ain't finna do that now, man. Hey, it is what it is. I don't even care.
Facts. I always tell people, ain't nothing wrong with apologizing.
Yeah.
For me, this is for me. It makes me a bigger person and a stronger person because I'm willing to openly admit, hey man, I ain't always right. I make a mistake.
Yeah.
And I can take full credibility of it. I say that all the time because where I work, I take full credit when I do something wrong, but I won't take somebody else's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
She said, I don't know what you are speaking of, sir. Don't do it, Kendra.
Kendra, dude, she be going off sometimes. Be doing me wrong on her.
But I get it, yep. I don't walk around harboring feelings. That's what I mean with people. Awkward.
I do sometimes, man.
I'm saying when you just feeling some type of way about them.
I do sometimes.
I do too.
I'll be honest.
Especially when people hurt you. They do things that's out of line.
And then especially when I'm trying to be
a better person and trying to get next to them, trying to build a relationship with them, friendship, whatever ship we in.
Yep. Or better yet,
or whatever,
just thinking that I'm gonna be around when you do some bad behavior to somebody and I'm just gonna have your back. It's not gonna happen. No.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do that.
Real friends or people that truly love you will correct you to help you. Yeah. And that's just it. Those are the people you want in your circle. Not saying they gotta be nasty about it, but that'll help you grow.
And yes, like Derek said, yes, it is easier said than done, but you work towards it. You might not at the beginning be able to do it every single time, but every time you do it, it should get easier and easier. You have to identify certain things that you do.
Especially if it's a pattern.
Yeah, pattern. Boy.
Keep making the same. It's like putting it on repeat and just sitting there.
And then
nothing's changing.
You know what you don't see is the lesson be on repeat.
And that's why you stuck in it. In the same scenario.
You don't want to go through that.
No. You're like, I'm ready to throw that away and move on.
I done been through that a couple times.
Yeah, me too.
Still go through it sometimes.
You're like, okay, you ain't learned. Well, let me just set you down right there and just stick right there.
I'll be honest with you.
Catch on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say. And I'm still, like I said, I got a lot of work. But I don't use mental health as nothing. I tell people, if I do offend you, come tell me. I don't have no problem. Or if you feel like, hey, not today, tell me. You know, today say, man, my mind racing. I got a lot of, hey, okay, cool. I'll let you, I won't bother you. I don't have a problem with that. That don't hurt me. That don't make me feel less of a man. None of that.
Because you're not going to always have good days. You're going to have bad days. Well, you may just want to be yourself and don't want to be bothered some days.
Facts.
You just had a bad day and you just want to be to yourself.
That is facts.
I get it.
I mean, Kendra told me she do that a lot, but I ain't going to say
But I get it, yeah.
What she said? Does this say
sit in it? Yeah, sit in it.
What you mean?
No, basically saying that you sitting to yourself and just you unbothered. Like, I just want to be left alone. Yeah. Okay. So I get it. That way you're not, because if I'm like, when I go through, I just seclude myself away from people because it's like, nah, I don't want them to get whatever I'm feeling, however I'm feeling.
Sometimes I don't feel like you do that for me,
but I'm just saying, if you see me go to myself, you go, oh, here come these, look at these videos. Look at this right here. And you're like, okay, she's just dry like not saying nothing.
I'm trying to change her mode.
No. Sometimes you don't want that. He said, look, I'm trying to lift you up. You like, no, I just want you to leave me alone.
Because see how she laughing and she do it to me too. I'll be in a bad mood
and I come in there and mess with
look at this. Or come in there and bother. Go on, why you doing
you like,
that?
See? when that time coming, I'm gonna come in there mess with you, and you doing something you in your own world, and you don't like it.
See, Kendra, that's why I said I believe in you. Do it back to a person.
He said when they listen, yeah, and they like, okay, I see what they were saying.
That's why
they was in their mode, and I get it.
I do eye for.
I don't do eye for eye.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't.
You just said right here and said you come in there and you bother me when I'm over there chilling. But you know I'm mad. Eye for eye. That's eye for eye.
I don't know if you mad or not.
No, because you come back and you say, yeah, you do it to me.
I've learned some valuable lessons.
No, you ain't learned no lesson from me. Don't take what I said with a grain of.
No, excuse me. It's good always to learn something new every day.
Kendra, you ain't
That's how you grow.
Kendra, you ain't learned nothing from me. I'm still trying to get there like you. We
still learning. We all learning.
both dabbing and trying to get there.
We all learning.
What happened? Oh.
Gotta move it. And I probably should touch this.
Yeah, me and you, we say, I got a long way to go. But I'm not afraid. That's one thing I can say. I'm not afraid to put myself out there because it's gonna help me learn. It's gonna help me see how other people see things.
That's true.
How they perceive what I do or say.
She said that's a twist. That's a twist, y'all.
Yeah. That ain't what they say.
That's what twist it ain't. Twix. I can't really see it myself. That font is so little.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, but I get it. But I'm working that one too.
Yeah, but I do. I really do believe that we have to figure out a way. We have to learn. We have to take accountability. Like when we do get a chance to tell our story, it's gonna be so like you gonna trip out.
Yep.
It's some things that say, man.
Well, she said I'm talking about life, man.
Oh, man, my bad, man. You forgot the E on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I just said that say man.
But you know what she was saying. Huh? You said it.
I know, but
he trying to be funny. Oh.
But yeah, for real, I'm still in the making. Boy, when I get there, boy, it's gonna be amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna let Miss Mary do the last words.
Yeah.
And we gonna ride out.
Pain is real, but so is healing. Struggle is real, but so is strength. We don't get free by hiding behind excuses. We get free from facing the mirror and saying, I'm not where I want to be, but I refuse to stay where I am. Your healing doesn't come from pretending. It comes from owning. And the moment you own it, you shift from victim to victor. Tonight, I need you to hear this. Your breakthrough is waiting. Your breakthrough is waiting in honesty. Your growth is growing in accountability. And your freedom is waiting on your choices. Don't just survive the hurt. Transform it into the power that carries you forward. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She said she meant between y'all.
Oh, the twist. Talking about my life, man. Okay. Yeah.
No, she's talking about the twist. In other words, how you bother me, you back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we have our moments.
I believe that, and it would be wise. I guess we sometimes do go good together. I don't know. Sometimes,
what you mean sometimes? It'd be a lot of times. If it didn't go good together, it would not be together.
Well, you always say it's that yin and that yang. I say we go good together. Yeah. It ain't yin and yang. We just good. But, yin and yang.
It's still work in progress.
It gets
always
better. The more you learn.
And people we're changing. The versions of when we first got together, things have changed. We're not the same people anymore.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
And we're constantly growing. So you keep introducing yourself to the new person.
And always willing to learn. So that's what makes it so interesting in our relationship.
Coming up with something.
Is because we're learning about ourselves and then we're reintroducing ourselves to each other. And it's like, whoa.
As it's changing and evolving, and that's what you're doing. Focus on yourself and changing you.
Facts.
Not trying to change them. Work on you. Because if you changing you, just saying. And the changes, if they not making, you just pray for them. That's what you do.
No, y'all.
Yeah.
She just saying that.
Well, she said P&J, peanut butter and jelly.
Well, you the peanut butter. You sticky. Thick.
I'm not gonna go there.
I'm the jelly. I'm sweet. I'm always happy. So yeah,
Peanut
you
butter,
right.
I got honey in it. That's gonna make it sweet.
See, she said yeah. She said I'm the jelly. Thank you, Latifah. Thank you, Latifah. I really do appreciate you saying that. I am the jelly. Thank you very much.
You say you want to be the sweet one.
I am the sweet
and
one.
I'm sweet too. That's why I added the honey in it. You already get that creamery that Peter Pan you like.
Yeah, but
and it's sweet.
But every time I get it, it break my spoon or it bend it.
He said it's too thick. That means you're grabbing too much at one time, or you need a stronger spoon. Well, she said beautiful. Thank you.
Who beautiful? I'm not beautiful.
She talking about the chemistry.
Oh, okay. I could do that one. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I can do that one, Kendra.
Yeah, but hey,
but that's just how it go. I'd rather be I'd rather take accountability now versus and not make an excuse or try to say, man, it just my traumas or what. I try not to ever do that. Yeah. We're
learning from them. Learning from your previous mistakes.
Facts.
Moving forward. Yeah, breaking the curses.
She looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to break the curse. So that's why I do what I do. Even when I get to talk to people that's younger than me, I try to sit down no matter what it is, try to show them, there's a difference. I'm trying to move different. I have learned a lot, and I ain't making no excuses for what I do or how I move. It is what it is. And pick up the pieces.
That in your life is an example. People look at not what you say. They look at you as the example for what it is to follow. If you're trying to help someone and show them a different way of life, they're watching your life.
That is so, man, that is so...
Now what you're saying
so
to them,
true. No. They looking at what you saying.
But I'm saying, but they're really watching what you're doing.
That's
how you moving.
They're trying to see if what you saying is aligned with what you doing.
Absolutely.
Because that's me. I'm looking at what you doing, but I'm also listening. And you can't say one thing.
But your action says different. Your lifestyle says different.
It just don't work.
It's in question.
So yeah,
I get it.
This go every which way. This behavior, because the behavior will make a person act a certain way, but talk or do another thing in the same process, the same breath. And a lot of people just ain't even paying attention to that because they're so in tune with whatever they're saying or feeling like, oh, they talking to me, but you're not even realizing they talking to you and trying to tell you that you are wrong in a bad, like you just did something wrong and you're not even seeing it because they're still doing the same wrong thing and y'all in the same boat. You don't even see it. I try to be, real open-minded, try to look at things through different perspectives. I try to ask people different questions because I could be wrong. I could have snapped and didn't have to snap. I could have just talked normal.
Or misunderstood it.
I feel like a lot of times
it's
I'm
a misunderstanding. Yeah, it could be a misunderstanding. You like, that's not what I said, or that's not what I was doing.
Or that's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant, yeah.
It came out like that, but
it came out wrong, but that's not what I meant to say, or, yeah.
And that's why you have to be careful what you say because you can't take it back. You do it, you can't take that back, man. It is what it is.
Because once it's done, and people, you just said, they will never forget how you made them feel.
Man.
It's true.
And it's hard to forgive and let go. Ooh, try G's. Okay. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody showing up for the show. TikTok.
Yep.
I appreciate Facebook, YouTube. Y'all like and subscribe. Reels are coming. I'm finna hit y'all with so many different reels. I got some stuff together. I stopped putting music on them because I want y'all to actually hear the message on a lot of these reels. Well, on these reels. I used to put a little music behind it, try to get you going. Now I want you to catch it, because it's a lot of wisdom, especially interviews and stuff like that from different people, coaches, business coaches, all of that, and so many more to come. I'm working on some people. She working on some people. If you know somebody or you want to talk about something
or topics, y'all can drop them in the chat inboxes too.
Inboxing.
Hey,
Truth Be Told Television. We'll do it. If you
Or
want to get on
email.
here, or email.
Yeah.
And if you want to get on here, hey, we can get on here and let's chop it up. Kendra, Latifah. I'm still waiting.
Oh, Lord.
I'm waiting. Y'all see y'all gonna get on here and y'all ain't even got on here with me so we can talk.
They're probably not ready to get on.
They ready.
Yet.
Kendra ready. Kendra ready. Latifah ready. They ready. Is that right? See? But yeah, appreciate all of y'all TikTok for showing up. Thank y'all for all the support. Yep. Hey, we do this because this is what we like to do and love to do. Is therapy for us too. That's why we come on here and we try to talk. We try to show people that we work as one. We have our problems, but hey, but that don't stop us. So y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. Make sure you tell a friend, share the live. You know what I'm talking about? And make sure if you know somebody that we need to interview, send me their stuff or send it to Truth Be Told or Mary. Just let us know and we gonna try to get.
What you say? Y'all forgive me. What are we forgiving you for?
Because you said last time you and the people was gonna get on her.
No, I know when they ready, they'll do it.
I'm getting ready to do a panel. So
maybe that'll be open discussion for Truth Be Told.
Yeah, y'all can get on the Truth Be Told show.
Yeah.
But I prefer y'all get on the Car Chronicles too. But yeah, and what time this weekend we need to for sure do the TikTok. Well, we'll talk to y'all and y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the TikTok. What's yours?
Pleasant Inspired Apparel.
And y'all know Truth Be Told TV or television on TikTok. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe this weekend. We gonna go live. It'll be our first one like this, and we'll probably, we'll talk about some topics and stuff a little bit, but just giving y'all what we gonna do on this TikTok. We gonna take it to another level. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all showing up. Go tell a friend, family member, everybody say Car Chronicles. We've been riding for a minute. We're getting ready to do what is it? I think it's 3 years. It's coming up. So y'all, man, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Come support the team. Hey, man, and we out of here. It's your boy DJ KGIZZLE.
And I'm Mary Pleasant-Gibson.
And this was Car Chronicles. We was live, baby, in the